Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon Survive. Last time, we just got back from the real world and said hi to our friends, but Miyuki is missing again. So, mission next, which that isn't English. The next mission, if we were to say it like an actual person, is to go out and figure out how we're even going to find her. So, for some reason, we were just kind of out here and talking to Agumon. So what should we do, Agumon? Great Agumon, what should we do? That unflinching stare. Okay, at least he blinks every now and again. We're not gonna wait around for Aoi to finish cooking. Sure, but we should talk to him before that. Him? I thought that said, him? You mean the professor? Oh, you figured that out fast. The whole time you were talking to Aoi, he stared at you, looking all twitchy and stuff. So you noticed that too, huh? Yeah, just like when Labramon's looking for attention, but Aoi's too busy. That's kind of strange. Maybe she's like, Senpai, notice me. Or it's more like, young child, notice me. That'd be really weird to say. I'm not sure that's the same thing. Well, either way, I have a couple things to ask the professor too. I have to ask him. We should find a place to talk to him. Let's talk to him in the bathroom. Do it like, just sit next to each other's stalls and just be like, what do you think about, the cost of living crisis? I don't know. What do you think about death? I enjoy it. How about you? Anyway, I have a bunch of these Perfect Enlightenment tablets, and, I think it's time to expand our digital repertoire, so, what do we want to do? I always forget that Triceramon is a ultimate level Digimon. And so is Arukenimon. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's see. I'm gonna guess Megaseedramon and Machinedramon. Oh, shit. So that leads all the way up to Piedmon. That's cool. Yadagarasumon, Phoenixmon. What could that other thing be? I don't even want to try it. I don't even want to try. I've pretty much expanded everything out, I think. Seems like we're just going into the same exact shit. That leads to the same stuff. Can I even use this on anything? I guess I could just use it on the, Deltadramon. Deltadramon, what? We're gonna use it on Megadramon. Actually, let's use it on Gigadramon, because, he's got multiples. It's like I said when I was playing Digimon RPG, Gigadramon is better. He looks cooler, I guess. In my opinion. So yeah, there's Machinedramon and Metal Seedramon, I could guess, but... Actually, yeah, we don't have anything. It showed me the image, so I was like, man, could I just, get it? And it's like, no. And I'm like, fuck you, game. Let's see. I guess I'll try Magna Angemon. Because I said, like, fucking, what's it called? I was gonna get it at some point. He's a pretty cool look. So, yeah, Magnadramon, Seraphimon, and Cherubimon. But it's Cherubimon Virtue mode. What about Virtue... The Japanese version for it is always fucked up. It's always evil Cherubimon or good Cherubimon. That's how I've always quantified it as. So doesn't that mean that our library is growing ever further strong? We're missing some, though. And then and then we're missing, like, every single Mega. The only Mega I have on here is, Piedmon. And you can probably guess what ID 117 is, but, we're gonna keep it secret, right? Anyway, who should we go? Can I go talk to Aoi? Aoi just hasn't, like, she is not, like, at her ultimate stage yet. I need to talk to Aoi. She needs help. There's Dracmon and the others. Has something happened? Man, Expand Dong happened. Labramon just really needed to go outside to expand Dong, but, Dracmon wouldn't let her. Dang, I just can't relax for some reason. What are y'all worked up about? I'm getting the heebie-jeebies for some reason. You guys don't feel it? Not a thing. What about the rest of you? Yeah, something doesn't feel right. We keep sensing something weird over by the shrine, but it just vanishes. There's nothing there if we go and check it out. No enemies, no trace of nothing. Still, it just doesn't feel right. There might be something there. Please be careful, Takuma. Okay, I'll pay attention. I'll go there anyway and get myself killed. This could be worse than I thought. Might be a good idea to go check on the shrine. I don't know. Does it even allow us to do that? It does, but nothing's here. So, you guys are lying. There's nothing over there. I lied to make you, scared. I guess I'm gonna go talk to Aoi. I want to see what her ultimate is gonna be. I can guess what it is, but, like, I want to see it. Aoi's was Saki. I should ask them about what happened the past 10 days. Did you guys, like, touch tips or something? It depends on what kind of tips you're talking about, I guess. Hey, Aoi, could you tell me more about what happened before? Did something happen to Miyuki? And speaking of which, where's Haru? Do you remember how Haru fainted during the fight against Garurumon? Yeah, we left him in the corner of the factory. We left a dead body in the corner of the factory for safekeeping. Right, so after things happened, we grabbed Haru and made it back here somehow. Then he woke up. Haru was incredibly upset by Miyuki's absence. I can see that. Of course he'd be worried if his sister disappeared. But by the next morning, Haru disappeared too. He did? We think he went to look for Miyuki. His wounds hadn't even mended. Oh no. Do you have any idea where he might have gone? I'm afraid not. We looked everywhere for him, but... So Haru's gone too. Yes, we're all quite worried. I'd hate to think of such a small child going off on his own. Well, yeah, but there's nothing we can do about it by ourselves here. To be honest, we've had our hands full just taking care of ourselves. Saki, well, I guess there's no point in splitting hairs. Like Saki says, it's taken everything just to stay alive. But Aoi kept us all together this whole time. You saved me a bunch too. No, that's not... Come on, no need to be modest. Aoi here is amazing. Aoi here's amazing. I guess. What do you mean? I don't even understand what you're meaning. Or maybe what you're memeing. You see how the pressure of this situation puts everyone on edge, right? That's why everyone was always at each other's throats, but Aoi kept us all together with her magic touch. Don't you dare be talking about Aoi's magic touch. Magic touch? What's that? What do you think I mean? I wonder, maybe she just means like a healing touch, like treating everyone's wounds? Or wait, did she awaken to some sort of magical power while I was away? I can hardly imagine it, but you never know. It could be that she's a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. I'm not a fucking wizard, Hagrid. You're a fucking wizard, Harry. I don't know, no clue. She healed everyone. It's an influence thing. She healed everyone? Did she treat everyone's wounds? That'd explain why everybody trusts her so much. Oh, well, I guess you have a point there. Right? Always so, how do I put it? Devoted? Motherly? What? Takuma, you think of me that way? Well, yeah, that part of you always been a big help to the rest of us. Really? Me? Motherly? It worked. I admit I'm a little bit flustered. That's what she sounds like when she's flustered. Sounds like a man. Oh, for sure. That's our Mama Aoi over here. Just having her around gives everybody some peace of mind. You too, Saki? Jeez. Still, that's not the magic touch I was talking about. Wait, really? Cooking. I'm talking about her cooking. It tastes like shit. She kept our bellies full with her food, and our hearts are at peace with her words. Ah, so that's what you meant. I thought you meant she was actually a wizard! Glad to hear how good her food is. Nothing soothes the soul more like a good meal. Good mer. Speaking is tough. Like words are hard, speaking is tough. Aoi sure knows her way around a stove. It's not like I whipped up anything special. I just made do with what we had. She's been so caring, too. She cared when I don't. She cares so much she doesn't. Didn't I tell you? I plan to go to the hospital after camping. Don't say that, Saki. It's fine, it's fine. What's wrong? The hospital? Is something wrong? Nothing major. But when we came to this world, all my plans for hospitals or surgery went up in smoke. And yet, Because of this, I feel like I can do anything I want to do, without holding back. Do you have any idea what it feels like, Takuma? To hold back? I told this all to Aoi, and she's really sympathized with me ever since. Saki, who had to worry about hospitalization, I got that word right, and surgery. This treacherous world is a place where she can move freely. If she's been here supporting Aoi, I can see how they've grown so close. I guess I'm going to leave after talking to you guys about that. Bye, I'm going to go check on Agumon, I guess. Agumon is just hanging out in the music room, which seems like a pretty good place to go to since, who knows what's going on. No one's here. Should I go somewhere else? No, Agumon is here, though. Agumon wants my attention. Hey, Takuma. What is it, Agumon? Do you regret coming back here? Nope, not at all. Why do you ask that all of a sudden? Really? Really and truly? What's with him all of a sudden? It's not a question I can easily answer. Still, what would Agumon say? Maybe I should give him some encouragement here. Trust me, alright? It's hard to say, because I'm just so hard. It's hard to say. I'm not happy to be back under the circumstances, but I don't really regret anything. I couldn't just forget about everyone. You either, Agumon. Takuma, how am I going to explain to my mom I have a giant lizard? That's the other thing. I don't want to go back home. Why? I'd have to explain to her I have a giant lizard as a pet. You trust me. You and me, we'll figure something out for sure. Yeah, I'll do my darndest, Takuma. Agumon seems a bit uneasy considering how things are going. I can't blame him. I have to do anything I can. Anything at all. Which is, find the person that knows what's happening. Find the person that knows what's going on. Oh, I was talking about it. You know what's about to happen. You know what's about to happen. And I hope you do. Aoi's not around here. I've been stalking her for like 5 days. I heard that she and Labramon take walks around here sometimes. Why am I following them? Thought I'd run into them, but oh well. I had to ask a question, but I guess I'll ask it later. Huh? Just hanging out. Well, there they are. Aoi and Labramon. Aoi looks upset. Wonder what they're talking about. Aoi, you stole the last cracker. That's why Labramon's pissed. I need to be stronger, more reliable. I've been thinking that a lot lately. But you're reliable already. I know you better than anyone else, and that's what I think. No, it's still not enough. I'm still not enough. Are you worried about being a burden to the others? I can't even do my intonations right. Are you worried about being a burden to the others? You know that's not possible, right? Thanks for saying so, Labramon. Still, that's not what I'm worried about. Of course I don't want to hold the others back or be a hassle, but I'd like to become more reliable for myself, that's all. I want to be someone who can protect everyone. Oh, I think that sounds wonderful, Aoi. Hey, I want to help, okay? Go ahead and ask me about anything. I will. Thanks, Labramon. It's kind of strange. Strange? What is it? Strange, isn't it? Always with the Sonic references. No matter how worried or depressed I get, walking in these woods with you always clears my head. If it helps you, I'll walk with you as much as you want, Aoi. I want you all to myself. I'm a yandere. Labramon is a yandere. Remember, that's when she's happy. Thank you, really. I see. So Aoi's been discussing her worries with Labramon on these walks. Be that as it may, she's trying her best to change as well. I'd better do the same. Okay, I need to change myself. I don't know how. I don't know why, but I must. I guess it's because Takuma's worried that he can't do shit. But, you've been doing pretty alright, dude. You're doing pretty alright. Now's not the time to butt in with my questions. I'll just sneak away for now. What? Who's there? What the? Shoot, they noticed me. Oh well, I'll just come out and explain what... Oh no, was that an enemy? Man, they've never shown up here before. Calm down, Aoi. Leave this to me. I won't let anyone lay a finger on you except for myself. Okay, we didn't even see the dark figure. Or are they just gonna beat up Takuma? Man, Takuma's been a piece of shit lately. Let's beat the shit out of him. I kind of deserve it. I kind of deserve it. Why? Because I make such horrible jokes. All my jokes have just been annoying people. At least I'm not as bad as, like, shouting puns every 5 seconds, like a certain YouTuber I know. Even though I find those puns, like, ironically hilarious. Okay, Agumon is here. This one's tough, even though I've got the advantage, and I'd probably win this fight anyway, because I'm so high-leveled. Man, Labramon, I didn't know when you got so, what is it called? It's like, when you break the fourth wall and talk about how you should be doing things better. Self-conscious? Sentient? This is like a really basic word I should know. Also, I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know. Maybe that's just my new way of being like, my brain is thinking. I'm like, oh. Sentient? No. I can't think of it. Maybe you guys can tell me, but I don't remember. Are you alright, Labramon? Kind of. But if I'm honest, I don't think I can win this one, even though I can, but whatever. Labramon, I'd hate to admit it, but you suck. I did it again. God damn it. It's one of those new tics. You're always working so hard to protect me and the others. But power that only protects isn't enough for us to stand up to this guy. I want more. More power. Not just to protect, but to overpower. You know what they say? If there's something worth doing, it's worth overdoing. So, like, if you need to get rid of bugs in your house, just eradicate all bugs in existence. Actually, I'd be kind of happy about that. It's frustrating, but it's true. We need more power. Power to defeat our enemies. I want to be more than a damsel in distress. I want to defend everyone. And to do that, I need power. It doesn't actually make noises for me. Turns into Scooby. Labramon, what's wrong? This feeling, your craving for power, it's all rushing into me. That's kind of weird to say. And the strength of your resolve, the courage you use to stand firm, they give me strength. I think, okay then. Not very cinematic, but you know, whatever. Alright, what's it gonna be? Yeah, I kind of guessed that, but it's still cool. I mean, with its champion being Doberman, there's like no other option. What's happening? Sorry for the wait, Aoi. Don't worry, I won't let you down again. Now watch, I'll show you what it's like to have all the power you were hoping for. I mean, it's pretty cool that her, what's it called? Her ultimate level is, Cerberusmon. It's kind of like, you can guess it, because, like, Doberman to Cerberusmon, and then if you know the line, you'll probably know what the Mega might be. I hope it'll subvert expectations at that point, but, you know, I won't know. Either way, what kind of attacks does it have? So no healing attacks. She's gotten a little bit worse. But, you know, just having more stats is pretty good. And having that much health is pretty insane. I think it's just a little bit below Minoru, and she's under-leveled, so, you know. Fucking Yatagarasumon has more health than it. But I think it's just because of the items I gave it. Anyway, it's still pretty cool. I can definitely guess, like I said, I can definitely guess what the Mega is going to be, but I won't try and spoil it. If they even go to their Mega forms. Because there's like 2 Mega forms for almost everybody. So, I wonder what gets decided on, like, how do they get that form versus the other one. There must be some kind of decision later on in the game where you're just able to, like, oh, this is, like, my resolve or something like that. Like, they choose different resolves, and it results in a different Digimon for each line. The Mad Dog Fire. And he's out of the picture. It's very sad, very sad. We killed Agumon too fast. Then again, it's good for everybody to have their ultimate. Are you Labramon? Not anymore. The name's Cerberusmon. The strength of your resolve transformed me. The strength of my resolve? So those long claws, those fangs, are the result of the strength I dreamed up? Does my appearance frighten you? Well, a little, but it's not your body that scares me. It's the sharp, monstrous shape of power I craved. You are very, you are very ambitious, you'd say. Can I truly master such power? Don't be afraid. As long as your heart is true, even great power will not go astray. You can handle this. You can panhandle me. Whatever the fuck that means. You can handle this, Aoi. I believe in you. I don't believe in anything. Isn't that a part of a song? Cerberusmon. You're right. Power won't hurt people indiscriminately if used properly. That's a lot of P's. I'll do what I can to live up to your faith, so please stay by my side. By my side. Just equip yourself to my side. Sure, that's my line. Aoi, it seems that she's taken a big step forward. I can't fall behind. I need to get my Mega right now. Oh, if only. So anyway, yeah, that's cool that everybody's got their ultimates finally. Meaning that we're not, like, she's not lagging behind with a champion like she has for a little bit, so. Good shit, good shit. Also, another perfect enlightenment slab. I have too many of these and not enough shit to use it on. Alrighty then. Well, I guess I can make use of it anyway. Even if I know what's at the end of each line, it's a good idea to at least, like, you know, access more lines. Access the ending of Zawarudo. The ending of Zawarudo. Okay. Garudamon. You go to Phoenixmon or Valdermon, which is what I was going to be guessing it was, but what about Ornismon, which is the cooler one? That, like, Ornismon is meant to be the burst mode of Phoenixmon, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Anyway, what the fuck am I doing? What did I miss? Guess I'm going back to the old school. That's the only place. I'm going back to my old school. From... Who? No, that must have been Steely Dan. I forget who sings that song. It's a good song. I don't see him anywhere. Oh, hey, Takuma. Something wrong? I'm looking for the old man. Labramon. I'm looking for the professor. Have you seen him? The professor? Let's see. I think I saw him... He was heading towards the shrine, so I guess he's over by that altar. The altar, huh? Thanks for letting me know. Pshaw! Don't mention it. Aoi's doing her best to pull everyone together, so I've got to do my part. Aoi. Sounds like she's had a hard time. Yeah, you know how conscious she can be. She's taking care of so much on herself. But now that you're back, I can tell how relieved she is. Isn't that right? It's just like you say, I've got to do my part too, for Aoi and everyone. Yeah, that's the spirit. I guess I will do my best for them. But I'm already doing my best. Always do your best. Do your best, do your best, do it every day. Do your best, do your best, do it every day. You're going through some things and stuff. Always do your best. You never heard this song? That's probably because you're not stupid like me, but... You know, I love the song. Always do your best. Kaito's with Miyu again. I should ask them what happened since I last saw them. Okay. You guys been playing with those deflated volleyballs without me? Bullshit. Bullshit. Creepypasta story time. I can either select Miyu or... No, I can't even select Miyu. I can select the stage. Kind of strange use, but okay. Takuma. Man, to think you'd come back now spouting that stuff. All that about Miyuki being the key? You gotta be kidding. Sorry, Takuma. Bro seems pretty irritated for some reason. Okay. Kaito. I figured I'd see how he's doing, but he's in a worse mood than I'd expect. And I anticipated. You're just talking nonsense. You can't bear to let her go, right? You really think I'm capable of that? Listen, and listen good. Miyuki's finished. Kaput. We're gonna take down the boss and fast. Miyuki finished? What are you saying? Exactly what I mean. Just look at her. Even you gotta throw in the towel, right? Are you serious, Kaito? You piece of shit? So if I was in her position, you'd do the same to me? No way, I'd never do that to you. I wouldn't let that get in the way in the first place. I'll always protect you, hear me? Always. You get it, don't you? You're weak. That's why I can't leave you on your own. And those things out there could eat weaklings like you for breakfast. And even back then, you would have been fine if you just stayed by my side. Back then? What is he talking about? I get the feeling I shouldn't ask, but you probably should. Still, I can tell he's getting too worked up. Maybe I should step in. I guess I'll make a save. I don't know. Calm him down, leave him alone. If I calm him down, he'll just get pissed. Let's leave him alone. See what happens. I don't know what they're talking about. All the more reason to not say anything here. So if we calm him down, then... So if we were to calm him down, would we get affinity with Miyu instead? So it's either choosing Miyu or Kaito. Calm him down. You gotta chill out, Kaito. I mean, I definitely agree with Miyu, because guess what? We literally saw Miyuki alive. Like, literally, she's the one who brought us here. So, literally, I don't care if you don't believe that she's alive. She is, so... How about you go fuck yourself? Back off. I'm talking to Miyu here. I don't know what's going on, but you don't have to be so patronizing. Cram it. Don't go talking about shit you don't know jack about. What? Thanks for trying, Takuma. I'm sorry, but I can't take it anymore. I'm not something you own, Kaito. I can't stand the idea of being protected by you forever. Don't you see? I'm getting strong enough to stand on my own 2 feet. Miyu, I'm not the weak one here. You are, bro. You're the one who's depending on me. Oh shit, you hit him with some straight facts. You just got slapped Miyu. Ah, Kaito, he slapped Miyu. I couldn't stop him in time. See, just like I said. No, You only know how to solve things with violence. You just want an excuse to vent your anger. You use me to do it. I'm not the one stuck on what happened back then. You are. Miyu, all I want to do is protect you. Protect what's important to me. And then you slap her. Oh boy, oh jeez. Hey, what are you gonna do, Takuma? I don't think there's anything I can do. Kaito and Miyu, I don't know what happened with those two, so I don't know what to say. So I'm just gonna leave. Man, this is awkward. I'm leaving. Just like, you're not gonna try and figure out what's wrong? Nah, I'm gonna go home. Just like, good job, Takuma. Good job avoiding... Yeah. Good job avoiding that. There's Minoru. How's about we have a chat? How about we go play Picto Chat together with a fucking DS? That shit was the bomb. When you had no games. Minoru, I sense a strange presence coming from the direction of the shrine. You mean, like a bad guy vibe? It's too soon to say. Still, be best on our guard. You too, Takuma. Sure, good looking out, Falcomon. No telling what's out there. We should take a look just in case. That was it? Alright. Can we go see Professor Jenkins? Okay. I guess the inner shrine is where we'll go, because, you know, Blabbermon said that he was that away. He's that away! Okay. Just agrees. So he must be... There he is. Hey, Takuma! The professor's over there! Oh, you're right. Hey, Professor. I'm staring at pictures again? Ah, Takuma, Agumon. Apologies. Were you searching for me, perhaps? Not exactly. I didn't see you, so I just ended up looking. The murals. Did you get to look into them? Indeed. I've done intensive research on the first level here, and the second one below. I only just found the third level the other day. There's a mural there, too. Wow. Does that mean you figured something out? I wonder. I don't know if this will help the present situation, but would you tell me about your findings? Now then, where should I start? The first level. Let's hear about what's going on in these pictures. This depicts humans and a maiden praying to the Kemonogami. Humans and Kemonogami coexisted, apparently, if you believe this mural. The maiden is of particular note here. She's depicted with much more detail than the rest. Traditionally, they serve as intermediates. She may have been one for the Kemonogami. A maiden acting as an intermediary between Kemonogami and humans. As for this mural, what do you see here, my boy? Well, it's Digimon. Vicious monsters on a rampage? I'll give you half credit. Look closer, would you? What do you see? Can you see those houses and humans? Ah, you're right. It's almost like they're running away from the monsters. Yes, I view it the same way. Perhaps these monsters that ran rampant in our world. I think the monsters that appear in legends around the world are based on Kemonogami. What? Are you serious? Are you for real? Well, the hypothesis relies on this mural as supporting evidence, but it's plausible. Want to look at anything else? Let's go to 2. Look. Let's go to 2. We haven't even seen the 3rd level. How can we move on? This must be the portal that Miyuki could open. The 2 areas are demarcated. There we go, I'm dumb. And they've got digicode all over it, with humans and monsters standing on respective sides. This mural could delineate the 2 worlds, our world and the one we're in right now. Oh, okay. So humans and Kemonogami each live in their own world. It's not just about the different worlds. What's that in the middle connecting the 2? Connecting the 2? Could this be a gate? Most likely. Piedmon opened this gate to lead an attack on our world, I'd say. A gate? Does that mean there were others like Miyuki who could connect the worlds? Perhaps people, or at least a technique passed down. At any rate, the method has been lost. Look at this. Don't you think something incredibly important is depicted here? It's people getting flung through the gate, or the Digigate. What? Humans and monsters are getting sucked into the gate? Indeed, some were flung between the worlds due to some unknown malfunction in the gate. Those who disappeared simply crossed over to the adjoining world. You mean, like we did? Indeed. No doubt some of the disappearances occurred when the gates malfunctioned. So then, what causes the gate to open in the first place? Who knows? Might be simple accident or someone like Miyuki controlling the gate. I cannot say at this juncture. I see. Want to look at anything else? Let's look at that final level. We didn't even get to see the last of it. I want to hear all the lore you gotta give me. So this is a new thing I haven't seen yet. I've barely started my investigation into this level. I don't know much about the contents of these murals either. That looks like Kunamon. What is this depicting? And that kind of looks like Labramon up there. Huh. Analyzing the top part, this mural seems to be depicted of some sort of disturbance. Yeah, you mean humans and monsters, right? They're all freaking out. Yes, many of them are upset due to some incredible power. That's all I can tell from observation alone. Each mural seems to be connected, but the timeline is harder to pin down. And... Earth to Professor? Oh, pardon me. I drift in the ocean of my own thoughts again. Come, on to the next mural. Or what I would like to say, but this mural simply replete with mysteries. Oh, it's the 4 Digimon, or I guess it's 3 of the 4 Digimon Sovereign by Agumon, Ibowaemon, and Azulongmon. Let's see. Humans are suffering from bottom, and on the top are Kemonogami? These Kemonogami share aspects of the 4 godlike beings in ancient legends. This composition bothers me. Traditionally, heaven would be up top and hell on bottom. Goodness, I am truly at a loss. The most I could offer is a slipshod conjecture. Well, that's interesting to see the Sovereign up there. Well, now, I believe that's as far as I can explain things for now. Well, thank you very much. I learned a lot. Well, I doubt much of what you will learn will help increase our chances for survival. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask the Professor how the apartment complex is related to Miyuki. Hey, Professor, about Miyuki... Would you look at the time? We have to get back to the school building. Hey, Professor... I know you have questions, but the answers will be paltry at best. You should stick to your knowledge that will assist in achieving our current goal. What makes you say that? The timer makes me say that. And that's where we will wrap it up. Let's see, something, what? There's a trigger warning. I'm about to get triggered, guys. A traumatic birth scene. Violence against somebody, okay. Alright. Whatever. I don't even watch fucking Game of Thrones. I think it's stupid. But then again, Digimon's pretty stupid, but at least I like Digimon. At least Digimon does not have, what did it say? Like, realistic depictions of birth and then somebody being killed or something? I don't fucking know. It's just weird shit. Anyway, next time on Digimon Survive, hopefully we can squeeze some more information out of the professor, as he's looking pretty weird right now. So, I'll see you guys next time.